Hi there, and welcome back to my garden. It's a really nice and soaking wet day. The rain finally had some mercy and drenched the garden, and the plants are finally happy again and don't look like they are craving water. So really happy gardener here. I also put up a nice scarecrow because of the deer. They found my beetroot and tipped over all my nice poppy flowers. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'll go and harvest the poppy pods when they dry up soon. But yeah, makes harvesting more difficult when they flopped over and got trampled by the deer. Wasn't intended. The potato seedlings, the TPS seedlings, are doing great. They are enjoying the rain, and I hope they are making good use of all the water and produce lots of tubers. And I hope they don't crack the tubers, because after hot and dry weather, lots of rain usually means a couple of cracked potato tubers because they just grow too much in a very short amount of time. And I'm also hoping that the rain doesn't bring all the fusarium leaf wilt stuff and early or late blight. This can come very suddenly here. It doesn't come all years, but if it's on the way, it's going to make things very difficult. And yeah, I'm watching out for that. Not every rotted leaf means that there is something dangerous going on. Sometimes it's just because of the age of the plant, but yeah, rotting at the top isn't a good sign. And yeah, I'm just walking through the garden, making good use of those 5 minutes without rain. And so far, things are looking good. I finally gave the last ribbon for plants to keep to this nice plant because it has beautiful dark leaf veins and inner parts, and the flowers, the flower buds are forming very late. They're just coming up, so I thought that was noteworthy, and this will be a really late variety. So sometimes it's good to spread things out to early and late varieties. And yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Sadly, I can't show you all the flowers because they close up when it's a rainy day. So they're not really spectacular looking right now. But they're protecting the inner of the flower, and there's no pollinators on their way flying through the rain anyways, so there's no use in keeping the flowers open. But I will probably get to harvest some potatoes soon because some of them are getting yellow lower leaves already, so there seem to be more stuff to harvest than just the quitters. And something else I found, which is quite cool, is here we get the first potatoes peeking through, which look quite large, considering that it's just a tiny pot and a tiny plant. And yeah, we'll see what we get. I will top this one up with more soil so it doesn't green, because it's a purple variety. You wouldn't be able to tell that it is green, so that's something to watch out. Always hill up your purple varieties because you won't necessarily notice when they get exposed to the sun and start to turn green. So always keep that in mind. Dark purple varieties, you won't necessarily notice that they are greening, except when it's really, really bad and you will taste the bitter note of a green potato. So, and then, yeah, spot it out, don't eat it. Okay, there's the next rain is probably rolling in, so I'm going back inside before it's starting. Got soaking wet a couple of times already today, so no need for another time. Thanks for watching. Happy gardening and see you next time. Bye.